Hi YouTube, it's me again. Um, sorry, cough. Today I will be doing a movie review on a movie that I've watched since I was probably like a little kid called The Sandlot. Now, The Sandlot was made in 1992, directed by David Mickey Evans. I think that's his name. He also did the second one that was made in 2005. Now, The Sandlot is basically about this boy named Scotty Smalls who moves to the San Fernando Valley like 2 weeks or something like that before his fifth grade year ends. And if eventually does, because you don't see any scenes from school or whatever. Anyways, so he follows these kids to this baseball diamond called the Sandlot. And eventually, along the way in the movie, he befriends all these boys. Now, there's like nine main characters. So there's Scotty, the nerdy boy, the nerdy new boy. There's Benny Rodriguez, who is like, looks like putting a gun to my head, who is like the best player on the team. There's Michael Squints Palladores, kind of like the funny geek guy. Like, he's a geek, but he's like the cool kind. There's Alan McLennan, yeah, who I don't know how to define him. I'll have to think something later. Then there's Hamilton Porter or Ham. Not a fat kid in all like the '90s sports movies. And there's Timmy and Tommy. They go hand in hand because they're brothers. And I'm pretty sure Tommy will say something, and Timmy will repeat anything he says. Basically enough. There's Bertram, who I don't know how to explain him. And then there's Kenny, the pitcher. So, all these boys make the team for the Sandlot. Now, what goes on this summer for the Sandlot kids is like the 4th of July. They play a game against like their enemies. Phillips, that's not the team's name, it's just the leader of the team. Captain, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, and basically, what the heck is that? Basically just your average boy summer. And then a bunch of crazy stuff happens to the dog. Just watch the movie. I don't really like to complain about movies that I love. That's why I didn't complain about Stand By Me. But I will say a few things about this movie because I have learned to love it and I've learned to criticize it. And yeah. So today I'll be criticizing some stuff in that movie. There's just like the little things that kind of get on my nerves in this movie, like the screaming, the all like simultaneously screams like ah, and, like it just gets annoying. Like I don't mind when they do it, they just do it too much. Um, the laughter like near the beginning of the movie is very forced, very pushed. Like when Scotty like throws the ball, and it doesn't even land like 2 feet in front of him, and they're all like, ha ha, and going on like round and stuff. It's funny, I'll give it that, but it's not that funny. It's not like die hard laughter funny. I think of other stuff I don't really like about the movie. I don't like the fact that just because that one thing Squint said kind of totally like, threw off the fact that they could have just gone to Mr. Myrtle and say, hey, can I have my ball back? I mean, like, seriously. Because I know if I was Smalls, I probably would have disobeyed them and just went over to Mr. Myrtle and said, hey, can I have my ball back? Yeah. Oh, one other thing, they say pickle a lot. They say pickle a lot in that movie. Now, I'm kind of going to the praising part of it. I won't say too much, but I will say this. My favorite. Sorry, my eyebrows are acting up. Um, I will say that my favorite scene in the movie is when Scotty, spoiler alert, hits the home run and like gets the Babe Ruth ball into Mr. Myrtle's yard. Um, that's my favorite scene, cause like not just like that part. Sorry, my comb. It's like a I know it's baseball bat. That's what I was trying to say. Anyways, it's not really that part, the fact that he like hit the ball, but it's afterwards when they're all like, "What the heck is he doing?" And he's just standing there. Apparently, this is Scotty. He's just like standing there. He turns around. He's like, "We have to get that ball back." And it's like, "You don't understand. That wasn't my ball." And then Squints. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of doing what's the word, play by play of the scene, but like there's like a couple lines in that scene that I really have to say like every time they quote it every time I watch it. Like Squint is like, "What do you mean that wasn't your ball?" Like, he's just ball with a W. I don't know. And when Scotty says, "We gotta get it back, he's gonna kill me," when he says kill me, either he's really angry or he coughs when he says gonna kill me. Sorry, I just want to get that out there. Probably a pointless part of the video. Now, um, everyone who's watched The Sandlot, they're sorry, my camera's being a weirdo. Anyways, anytime someone has watched the movie, well, anyone I know who's watched the movie, everyone's favorite scene is the pool scene. When Squint's fake drowns and Wendy Peppercorn, or whatever the heck her last name is, comes down, like swims down, saves them. It's like he kisses her, and she's like, "You little pervert," which, by the way, is her only line in the entire movie. I just noticed that recently watching it. Um, and yeah, so that's everyone's favorite scene, as far as I know. That's even my favorite scene. The scene that I said before is my favorite scene. That is my second favorite scene. Just want to throw that out there. Um, that movie got me really inspired to play baseball. Like, I almost tried out for the softball team at my school because girls can't play baseball, but I couldn't because I had all county chorus. That I'm sorry, it's off topic, but that was really fun. Ugh. I had to learn 2 songs in Latin, 2 songs in English, and 1 song in Swahili within 2 weeks. All the other schools had a month. Anyways, sorry, I'm really off topic. But yeah, so the movie inspired me to like play baseball and stuff. The sequels, the second one is not as bad as the third one, cause near the end of the third one, the end of the second one, um, David David Durango, I think his name is, his shoes on the telephone wire, and it said David Durango's shoes hung on that wire for a very long time until someone found them. That's another story. Dot dot dot. And then the movie ends. They they really didn't continue that in the third movie, which I liked the third movie. It was good. It was a great movie. Personally, I don't think it wasn't like a Sandlot movie. Um, yeah. So, uh, that's the end of my review. So it's not really a review, but whatever. Just ranting on about it. Next, I'll probably do a review for Dead Poet Society or School Ties or Newsies. So, see you then. Bye. Whoops.